Today is Thursday, the 27th of August, and we are reading from day 239 of the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. Day 239, The Prophecy Boy. I sat in front of the teacher's desk as he thumbed through an old book. I could tell by the pictures that it was a book of history. He stared for a time at an old photograph of what appeared to be a military man. "Which is more powerful," he said, "an empire or the prayers of a little boy?" I didn't know how to answer. There once was a little English boy who ended his prayers every night with the words, "Lord, we would not forget your ancient people Israel. Hasten the day when Israel shall again be your people and shall be restored to your favor and to their land." At the time of his prayers, the Jewish people had been living in exile from their homeland for nearly 18 centuries. The land of Israel was in the hands of the Ottoman Turkish Empire, an Islamic power that had occupied it for nearly 4 centuries and had no intention of giving it back to its original owners. But the scriptures contained a clear promise and prophecy that God would one day bring his ancient people back to their homeland. So that's what the little boy prayed for. Okay, and what happened? The First World War happened, and the Ottoman Empire began to collapse. The British Army under General Edmund Allenby gained the land of Israel and the holy city of Jerusalem. The British Empire decreed that the land should again become a homeland for the Jewish people. "Oh, the little boy's prayer was answered," I said. "And what became of the boy?" "He grew up and ended up in the British Army. He was ultimately elevated to the rank of General. General Edmund Allenby, the man who defeated the Ottoman Empire and won the land of Israel. God fulfilled the little boy's prayer and his ancient promise through the little boy himself." What does that reveal? Sometimes God will answer your prayer by using you to answer it? Yes, said the teacher. And as to the question of the prayers of the little boys and empires, in God's hand, the prayers of little boys are stronger than empires. Yes, and the power of prayer, said the teacher, is greater than kingdoms. It not only changes lives but history itself. The story of man is filled with such accounts, nations turning on a single prayer. And the one who prays in the will of God can end up the chosen vessel of long-waiting ancient prophecies and the changer of world history. The mission. What do you need to lift up to God? Lift it up, even if it's impossible. Lift up even the course of nations and history. And we are reading from Daniel 9, verses 1 through 25, James 5, verse 16, and 1 John 5, verse 14. May the grace and peace of God be with you.